Effectively 100 attack, 61 speed, 50 defense, 51 res, 30% damage reduction, and Kanto 2. Hello summoners, my name is Joel and this is Legendary Eitri, and she is a monster that just destroys things. We're gonna go over a couple examples including Summoners, Duels, Aether Raids, and of course Arena. But I have been so pleasantly surprised with this unit and she has absolutely amazed me. Stick around and you'll see why.
Let's try this.
Kanto is the most important skill in Summoner Duels. I don't think anyone disputes that. You combine that with flyer mobility, and Eitri is an incredibly flexible unit to use on this mode. To add on to that, she can do an amazing amount of damage that takes out most far save units that aren't named Henriette, and most units that aren't named Legendary Sigurd. It's unfortunate, I know. But anyway, she does have quite a bit of bulk and can survive a hit from a plus 10 Brave Erica handily. It saved me a number of times, it's stupendous. But you guys aren't here to listen to me yap. You guys are here to watch Eitri one-shot Ascendant Fjorm. That's right, that is 55 attack. That is a one-shot right there. Now, folks are probably going to say, yes, but you had to completely build a team around Eitri. That's true, but that's true around any unit, including someone as powerful as Yuri. Eitri needed Loki with the even pulse tie, she needed Pathfinder in order to get around better, and she needed Dual Peony because plus 6 attack is actually really handy in this case. You put all those together and you've got a fantastic team with a lot of payoff. And that's what you want to see out of a unit that you've invested a ton in. Summoners, I know I'm a little biased, but this unit is amazing.
You shouldn't get in my way.
You're probably looking at this match wondering, why this one? And I've certainly had more glamorous matches. The one that comes to mind is the quad damage reduction Fjorm. I mean, Eitri just demolished that unit. It was incredible. The fact is, though, Eitri's fairly flexible. She's obviously an amazing armor breaker. She's a phenomenal hit and run unit. You can even use her as a Wings of Mercy beacon in a Gale Force team. And I've used her in all of these. She's fantastic. This in particular, though, is a hit and sit. So I've taken out all the problematic units, and there's Byleth. Now this is a speedy red mage who should have no trouble at least surviving Eitri, and she just gets demolished. The fact is, Eitri is a fairly bulky unit, and I believe that's what sets her apart from other premier damage dealers. The downside is she is seasonally locked, and for all of you Legendary Claude fans, you feel me there. The fact is, when she is in season, she can trivialize a lot of the meta-relevant defenses right now. And that's saying something because we're in an age of fairly bulky armors with more and more damage reduction. This unit has won me a lot of matches in Aether Raids.
How thoughtless.
So we're coming to the end here, and of course we need the montage of Eitri just destroying everything, right? So, I mean, first up I figured we'd have Legendary Corrin, who just continues to lose value, honestly. This is ugly. Like, that's a plus 10 Legendary Corrin, and it's not even a competition. But how does she do against another Eitri? Now, keep in mind, this is bonus season stats, so these are going to be inflated just a little bit, and you're going to see what I'm talking about right here. Now, she makes this look close, but if she's not in bonus season, she's got less attack, and that's not going to mean quite as much. So you're probably not going to want to enemy phase any Eitris. This is a matchup you're going to see a lot, and let me save you the trouble, she absolutely loses in the enemy phase. In the player phase, it's close. Again, I keep saying it, but bonus season stats. You're going to have to watch your matchup and really look at what you've got, but it's something she can do. This one, on the other hand, is Sothis anything but a score bot? I haven't seen her used very well, and this is just embarrassing. Eitri can actually enemy phase Sothis. She's just not that great. Micaiah, however, is so sneaky and is just the bane of my existence in almost every mode. I really wanted this to work, and maybe if Eitri wasn't rused. No, I'm kidding myself. I have seen this matchup many times. I tried this matchup a bunch of different ways. I've done the Sims for all of this, and the Micaiah matchup is just ugly. Now, you're probably looking at this like, why? Why would you ever try to enemy phase Linja? Well, I mean, she does. Oh, look at that! She makes it. Never mind bonus season. We're gonna ignore that. Didn't happen. But honestly, with a ruse on your side, you could probably win that matchup as long as you have a defense tile. It's gonna be the same thing with Corrin. Player phasing her, just fine. Not a big deal. Enemy phasing, maybe with a ruse. I haven't simmed that one, but it's probably not a good idea. But the bane of my existence, Legendary Claude, even slowed down so he could save her. That felt good. That really did. Of course, we all know that player phasing Legendary Claude is not the issue, it's enemy phasing him. Alright, summoners, I've kept you long enough, and honestly, this video took way more work than it really should have. I even had to re-record quite a bit of it because I kept on saying the word amazing. But honestly, this unit is really, really good. We always talk about how player phase units age poorly, and I don't think that's true. And the reason is, player phase units can always be updated with new skills. New skills are easier to update player phase units than enemy phase units, because really, you only need to worry about 2 stats. Let's go quickly over each mode. Summoner Duels, Kanto is so good. She needs a team built around her, but doesn't everybody? Aether Raids, she's so good at hit and run. Oh, she's excellent. She is seasonally locked, which is an issue, but that also means you don't have to spend a blessing on her. So, you know, an arena. And I mean, that's what this unit is. At its core, this unit is an arena unit. She is excellent in the player phase. Absolutely fantastic. She is so in the enemy phase, and you're gonna have to watch that. The upside is she scores well, but she has limited support capabilities, and I would like more of that just for long-term use. And I know with flyers you can do things like guidance, and you can always do, I guess you can't do ruses on flyers, but you can do other kinds of support things with them. But I would have liked to have seen something in the supportive realm just for long-term use. That being said, I love this unit. I am so happy that I got her. If you get a chance, she is definitely fun to use as a one-off. I don't think you're going to be seeing a lot of her in Arena just because so many folks were spending orbs other places. But hey, when you do, watch out because she hits really, really hard. Summoners, I hope you're having a good day. Schedule an appointment with your FEHologist real soon and take care.